Heading down to Tahuya for a weekend rip and need a place to rest your head? You could join the rest of the riffraff and camp like a peasant in one of those tent thingies. But then you run the risk of being eaten by bears or getting dirt under your fingernails. Or you could reserve a spot at Tahuya Adventure Resort. I debated not telling anyone about Tahuya Adventure Resort and hoarding all their amenities to myself, but Amy, who runs the place along with her family, were just too damn nice and accommodating not to give them some extra attention. The folks at Tahuya Adventure were kind enough to set us up Memorial Day weekend with their premier tent. Suffice it to say, this tent is nicer than my master bedroom. There's a fridge and a fireplace.
Is this camping or what?
Did I mention they have clean bathrooms and an indoor shower with, wait for it, heated water? That's right, Tahuya campers, heated frickin' water. With hookups for trailers, water available to everyone, ATV rentals, and a communal covered outdoor kitchen and party room with propane fire pits and flat screen TV. I'm sorry to say I'm starting to embrace this glamping lifestyle. Amy tells me they even have someone on call who does mani-pedis. Now I have no idea what that is, but my wife got really excited about it for some reason. This Memorial Day, Triumph Motorcycles held a shindig there. So we were treated to some outstanding live music, some of the best barbecue I've ever had.
Ooh, baby, that's what it is right there.
And got to watch a blacksmith turn wrenches into knives. They even had a craft lady come out for the kids. But of course, the reason we came out here wasn't for barbecue or showers or even wrench knives. It was to ride. Honey badger down, honey badger down. The resort is located right smack dab in the middle of Overland Trail, away from most of the other trail systems at Tahuya. Now before you say, well, that's not a good thing, trust me, especially Memorial Day weekend where head-on collisions are at a premium, being away from everybody else has its benefits. And of course you can still get back to the rest of the trail systems if you hop on Overland or any of the dozen or so connector trails. In fact, Darren and I spent the entire weekend riding nothing but new trails. The whole Overland area is filled with hidden single track, some a little overgrown, others that were just amazing. And not once did we come across another rider. Unfortunately, my weekend came to an abrupt and painful end when I decided to roundhouse kick a tree and busted up my foot and my bike, but that's for another video. And after a long day of barbecue and riding and watching a hipster bang on an anvil, it was time to get in the river.
Look at that little fishy.
Go ahead, Kiana. Dive on in there, girl. On three. What did your dad bet you?
He wanted to give me $100 if I caught a fish, and I got a fish, but I lowered the bet because I didn't want him to pay as much money because I knew I would get one.
That's a good son.
That's my boy.
A terrible gambler and negotiator, but a good son. Good job, dude.
He's got my back.
He's got your back.
I'd rather be a good son than a bad gambler.
Well played, sir.